If you looked at your Google Search Console today and saw that your traffic and impressions were down bad, don't worry, you are not the only one. There is a hot mess going on, and today I'm going to talk about it. If you're new here, hello, my name is Bruce. I've been doing SEO, digital marketing, affiliate marketing since 2015. I've helped small, medium, and large businesses get more sales, make more money by showing up at the top of Google searches. If you would like for me to work with you, do a video call where we can talk about anything your website might need to get more traffic, you can schedule a call with me through Clarity. I will leave a link below. And now let's get into the craziness that's going on with Google today. Okay, so I'll start with my own site. This is my agency site. I don't build links to it. I don't try and rank it for anything. Occasionally I'll do like a demonstration of like how to post a blog article on it, but I don't do anything to this website. That's why I can show it to you. And so as you can see, it's been pretty steady. For some reason, it's been going up in impressions. I could only assume it's because of my YouTube videos, maybe. I don't know, but I don't really use the site except for like as a contact card. Anyway, the impressions went down bad. Now, not a big deal on a site that I don't rank, I don't use for traffic or anything like that. But the reason why I'm showing this to you is because this is very similar to all of my other sites. And these are mostly affiliate sites in all different types of niches. And they're on different hosting accounts. There's nothing connecting these sites other than their mind. They all have separate Google Search Consoles on separate Google accounts. The only thing connecting them would be, I guess, if Google sees how I'm accessing them through my IP address. But it's all different. And they all have varying amounts of traffic, but they all look like this. And I was like, geez, what did I do? And I thought it was like maybe because a few days ago, those Claude artifacts, you could build a Claude artifact and make a link to your site. It was like a DR86 link. And I was like, oh, so I made one of those to each one of my sites all separate. And I was like, I thought that was it. So I went and removed all my Claude artifacts. But I don't think that was it. It didn't make sense to me that that was it, but that's the only thing I could decide that was tying them all together. It's something much bigger than that. Okay, so I got this from the rank tracker I use about how, there's a major problem with how they scrape or how they send the tracking results to me, how they get them, how I guess it's called scraping or something. And then I get on Twitter and I find out like everybody's talking about it. So it has something to do with, here's Chris Long, and he's saying like everybody's experiencing a drop in impressions. Now, some people are experiencing a rise in clicks or the clicks are remaining steady. On my sites, the clicks are all down. Everything's down. So take that as you will. Here's Glenn, I don't know, Gabi, not really sure. So this is the thing that Google changed. This parameter, which like makes it so rank trackers can scrape the websites. Some sites are seeing big drops in impressions, humongous percentage-wise. That's what I've experienced, just massive drops in impressions. But there are sites seeing big drops in clicks when Google implemented this change. Now, this change caused all these rank trackers to send emails to people like the one I just showed you, because I guess they all kind of track things the same way. If that's the case, then it sure looks like BS traffic was coming through Google. So I don't know. Apparently they're doing this to like limit how the AIs can basically steal Google's data or use Google's data. I don't know. Here's Barry Schwartz. Google search ranking tracking is a broken mess. Updates, get your ducks in a row. Everybody's saying the same thing, that this thing is just a total mess. But here's an article. I will link this below. It's from Brody Clark. And this goes into this a bit more. It's kind of technical. And so everybody thought that impressions going what was it? Impressions going up and clicks going down was because of the AI overviews. This is saying it's something different. It's hard for me to believe that all these or this vast amount of impressions the last like couple of years have been from scraping tools, but they may, gosh, it might be. But successful sites still look like they have charts that go up and to the right with impressions and clicks. So I don't know. This is complicated. The main point of this video is to say that if you look into your Google Search Console and you see some super depressing news, like your chart is going way down, just sit tight. You're not the only one. There's some pretty crazy stuff going on. I don't know how this will work itself out. I will leave a link to this article. It's kind of complicated. There's no easy answers, but basically, if you're seeing some madness and some depressing stuff in your Google Search Console, you're not alone. Just hang in there. At this point, I wouldn't even really do anything different. I would just play a wait and see. Just hold on, let this shake out after like a week or so, and then see what your traffic looks like. Are your clicks about the same, or is it just your impressions that are down? Because this is crazy. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, this is exactly what's going on. This is pretty wild. I haven't really seen anything like this before. So I will tell you when I don't know things. And this, I don't know. It's just be aware. You're not the only one going through this. So it is what it is. Wild times in the world of SEO. If you thought this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up. If you thought this video is terrible and I gave you really bad information, please give me a thumbs down so I know how to do it better in the future. And if you have any questions, please leave them below and I will answer you as best I can for free, obviously. Or if you would like to pay to speak with me one-on-one through a Zoom call, you can click the Clarity link below. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.